So today I'm going to teach you how to join pieces of Play-Doh. We are going to use this handout that is in your Google Classroom. It says how to join Play-Doh. It is basically the same process as when we join clay. So you learning this in Play-Doh will make you ready for art class when we do clay. We're going to use 4 steps. We're going to do score, slip. In this case, it's going to be water we're going to use as our slip, stick, and smooth. So all you have to do is remember the 4 S's: score, slip, stick, and smooth. That's how we join Play-Doh. That's how we join clay. You're going to need today your Play-Doh, a fork or a pencil or another tool that can help you make scratch marks. And then you're going to need a very small amount of water. Okay, so if we look at score, it says we use a tool like a fork or pencil to lightly scratch both surfaces where you want to join the Play-Doh. So I only have 1 piece of Play-Doh, so I need to create some smaller chunks of Play-Doh that I can join together. And since it's nice to show you guys, we're just gonna make a snowman. So I'm gonna take these 3 pieces of Play-Doh and we're gonna want to join those together. So score is my first step. So I'm going to take a tool. You can take a fork, make some scratches in the surface. I'm not going really deep, just on the surface. And it says I need to scratch both surfaces. So the next piece I need to scratch as well. Okay. And then it says use your finger to add a few drops of water to one of your set of score marks. So that's our slip or water step. So we've got 2 sets of score marks. I'm only going to add water to one of them. So I'm just going to add to this one. Take my finger and just make a couple little drops of water go in those scratches that we made. Okay. Step 3 is to stick. Stick the 2 pieces of Play-Doh together. Gently press and give a little back and forth twist. Okay, so I'm going to take my 2 pieces where my score marks are, and I'm going to gently press and give a little bit of a twist. And if we look from the side, you're going to notice that we've got some kind of goopy Play-Doh sort of stuff happening here. That's our slip we just made, okay? So our Play-Doh and water kind of made some slimy, gluey stuff. Next step is to smooth. It says use your finger or a tool to help smooth the 2 pieces together to make the join strong and invisible. Well, it's going to be really hard for me to get my finger in here. If I wanted, I could just sort of smooth these together like that. Or if I wanted to still have that kind of bump there so we know it's like a snowman, I can take a tool like a pencil, okay? Or if you have a spoon or some sort of smooth piece of wood, you can use that to smooth these together. And remember, you guys, Play-Doh's kind of rough looking. When we do clay, we can get clay really smooth. Play-Doh doesn't get quite as smooth, so don't get upset if it's still a little kind of rough looking. Okay, so I can use that to smooth. You can use this to smooth other areas too. Okay, smooth all the way around. Make sure it's stuck. See how that was coming apart there? We want to make sure that's stuck. If you need to, you can add just a little bit more water in there. Not much, okay? Get that to smooth together, okay? So we do our 4 steps: score, slip, stick, and smooth. We're gonna do it one more time. Ready? Score marks. Both pieces. Okay, water or our slip on one of them. Okay, stick, give it a press and twist. Okay, and then smooth. And I want you guys to notice how I'm being really careful with how I'm holding my pieces. I'm making sure I support the whole thing as I rotate it and make sure it's smooth together. So you need to make sure you support your project as you go so things don't fall off. You gotta be really, really gentle with them. And Play-Doh is kind of floppy and wiggly, so you have to be a little bit more gentle with it than you do with clay. But if something falls off and gets kind of smushed, you just pick it back up and try again. Okay, so there's how to join Play-Doh. We scored, slipped, sticked, and smoothed. We've got all our 3 pieces together, to make a little snowman guy.